It's time. I've been waiting a little bit less than a year, not over a year, for this. Ever since I finished Pump On, I wanted to do something for Aiko on July 7th. And guess what, bitches? Happy July 7th. Not so much happy, but like whatever. And I've had this idea in mind after reading all of it, but specifically chapter 121. Spoilers. This is gonna be me ranting about Pun Pun the entire time, I swear to God. Where Aiko stabs Pun Pun's eye. She doesn't like take it out, but I'm like, I want to take it out. So I did. My original design was her eating the eyeball, and like I was like, I've tried this piece like so many fucking times, and I just never do. Like I never finish it. So quirky. But I quite like this piece. I went like fucking ham on the hair for God knows. Actually, I know what. The reason I got obsessed with this person's art. If you look up Lady K and the Sick Man, his art, really good. So I kind of wanted to try rendering hair like he does, but I don't think I got it. I think I'm so used to like, how do we describe it? Painterly style, and he does like painterly style, but like it's not. I don't know how to describe it. It looked cleaner, so whatever. I don't care. I'm happy with the ending. I'm really upset that I didn't do Bird Pun Pun because I was like, okay, I wanted to have Bird Pun Pun, but then I was like, it doesn't make sense that he would have an open mouth when he doesn't have a mouth. So whatever. And it's fine because it gave me an excuse to like draw saliva from his mouth to Aiko's, and I was like, yeah, never mind, it's all good now, it's all fixed. I don't really have like anything to say about this drawing. It's just, oh my god, while looking for the fucking panels, because I posted like the panels of the chapter on Instagram, not all of them obviously, but like the important ones on Instagram, I was rereading part of it. What the fuck? Literally almost had a mental breakdown for the 15th time. Dude, Pun Pun, that's all I need to say. Pun Pun, oh my fucking god. I feel like it's so cringy to say, but it like changed the trajectory of my life. Like after reading it, I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? And I had a whole identity crisis for a hot minute. If you're wondering if I like ken anybody from Pun Pun, Sachi. Yep. I just relate to her really hard. Sorry, I'm moving a lot. I'm not finding a comfortable space at all. Yeah, she really, and like, weirdly, I relate to both Seki and Shimizu, not like fully. They're my favorite characters ever. I swear to God, they're, if we talk about them, I'm gonna start bawling and shitting my eyes out. But I feel like Seki's relatable due to the fact that he's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm really bad at putting it into words. I'll do Shimizu first because it's like, I can relate to Shimizu more, I think. Okay. Shimizu is just like stuck in his own head and like is constantly needing to be validated and loved by someone, and is obsessed with a person to the point where the other person hates them, but doesn't hate them, but like hates them. I don't know. Oh my god, I could talk about their dynamic all the time. And like, I'm the ending where it has like, I think it was a kindergarten get together, not a kindergarten reunion, at the end where Seki was talking to fucking, I don't know, the guy at the end, I don't remember his name. And they were like, hey, where's Shimizu? And he's like, he's working at his nursing job. He's taking an extra late shift. Bitch, He's dead. You're making a bump in your head. I loved the fact that it was like kind of open-ended what happened to Shimizu. Like, did he really die? He fucking died. Like, and the fact that Seki was just like, do you keep seeing those like little fucking, do you keep seeing God or whatever? I think that's what he said in middle school to him, and making fun of Shimizu for seeing all these little like objects that weren't there. And then he he ended up seeing an object that wasn't there and is living with that for the rest of his life. No! Dude, I need to make more Seki and Shimizu art, dude. Fucking hell. They hurt so bad. They're just... Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking about them because it isn't even about them. This is about Aiko, my love, my beloved. Dude, I was rereading a chapter and I forgot, if you hear my brother, just... where... she's writing down her wish and she goes, I wish to become a space scientist. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I wish to become a space scientist. Okay, leave. Dude, Pun needs... I need to give all these characters the lobotomy right now, dude. I fucking... Oh. I don't... Words cannot describe how much I just want to eat Goodnight Pun up. Like, it's just... Oh my lord. It's so good. And then Aiko's death. Let's talk about that. Actually, let's not. So terrible, so awful, so, let's never... I hate this manga. And, like, okay, I'm, like, on the verge of making it my favorite, but then again, I'm, like, rethinking it, and, like, every chapter up to about 100 was, like, somewhat boring, mostly boring, or, like, this is really interesting. Like, it's, like, there's a lot of good parts, but they're all meshed in with, like, I don't really care, you know? Like, it's, like, I'm reading this to get more, and I know it's just because you want to get more involved, and, like, Inio Asano wants you to, like, just, like, love these characters, but at the same time, I'm like, yep. It's so boring. So I don't want to make it my favorite, but then, like, you just have to... This motherfucker. But then you just get to chapter 100 and you reread it and you're just like, oh, okay. It's actually my favorite. Did you know that? It's fucking insane, right? But Blue Period, dog. I fucking love Blue Period. Okay, this isn't about Blue Period. Fuck that. I'm not talking about Blue Period. I was gonna mention something, and then I totally forgot. Oh, yeah. So when I was reading it, and on the website, don't catch me, I was reading it on, you can, like, comment on each chapter, right? I swear to fucking God. So, the last time you see Aiko until, like, the final arc is, it was in middle school when she had the other boy and Pun, like, fight, we'll put that in air quotations, like, play a game of badminton, basketball, I don't know, for her, like, love, so they could run away together. And... you know, everybody in that chapter was just like, God, Aiko's such a fucking whore, such a little bitch, such a little fucking cunt, like, pun dub moment, and I'm like, this bitch is, like, 13, 12, she's, what do you mean, this fucking bitch, like, what do you mean, and then when she came back, like, everybody in the comment section, and obviously it was full of incels, so, like, neither here or there, like, it's just, it's uncreative. They were just like, God, Pun, don't do this. Don't make this fucking mistake. This fucking bitch, she's a lying whore to your face, dog. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I know she is lying, like, that was literally, like, what was it, 10 years ago? Like, oh my fucking god. Holding grudges. I thought I hold grudges. Held grudges? Held? I don't know. Bitches are fucking insane. And it's always incel men. Just like, bitches. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Oh my god. And I hate, like, it's like a demographic on every, like, website that, like, if you comment on, like, manga websites, you're fucking weird. You're a loser. But, like, specifically Inio Asano work, the fandom is so, shut the fuck up, is so incel. And I sure, I'm an incel. I like all of it. I love all of Inio Asano's work. There was one that I read that I didn't like, but I can't remember it. Anywho, this is basically the end of the Speedpaint. Have a wonderful day. I love you. Happy July 7th. And go drink some water. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.